Hi, welcome to Pain and Revival podcast, episode 2. Today's episode is going to be about what took me so long to leave and letting go. Um, letting go of the things that are hard to let go of, more specifically. Let's go ahead and give a disclaimer. I am not a licensed professional in anything, nothing, nada. So, any advice given is sorry, I literally just blinked. Any advice given is based purely on experience and experience only. Great. Now that we've got that covered, now everyone knows I'm not a licensed professional. I want to talk about what took me so long to leave. And I think the answer to that is fear. I was really scared. And letting go was really hard for me because I am an attacher. I attach to certain people, and I don't let go. It's really hard for me to let go. I have favorite people. I have lots of favorite people, and I have people that I can feel their energy, and I really love it, and I really want it, and I really want to be like them. So then I try to cling to them, and most of the time, the people don't like me the same way, and we don't have the same love language, so it doesn't work very well. But it's a thing that I work with, and I was kind of attached to my mom because she's my mom, makes sense. Everyone's attached to their mom in some way or another, and I think it goes for all relationships, like even spouses who maybe you're in an abusive relationship with a spouse and you are attached to this person, which is why you got married or you're dating or whatever. And it's hard to let go of them, especially when they've been around for a while. I was also so concerned about everyone else. I was so concerned and about everyone else and how they would go on without someone to keep them in line as much as I did. I mean, which wasn't a whole lot. I would like to clarify, like, my mom has gotten has got lots of stuff going on now. Like, it's not even better. She's no better. She's worse than what she was when I was with her. And I also, like, I haven't spoken to her since the day I left. I just have knows. I just know people, and I kind of get to keep up with her life a little bit. I do try to keep up with her. Um, and my brother, who was going to take care of him, who would show him how to act, who would help him do his school, who would do this? Everything. That was my question. Who? The answer to that really is no one. My Nana will keep him alive. She will take him to the doctor, which, my opinion, not the best thing to do. We're not going to get into that, though. But take him to a chiropractor, sure, that'd be great. But that's what he really needs. But she's not going to do that. So, sorry, it's raining, if you can hear that. But can I be honest? Like, I wasn't the best person anyways. Like, not at the time. And I still wouldn't consider myself an amazing person. I wasn't the best person. I was surrounded by really bad people. You have to, one of the things I get told all the time is check your environment. And I didn't realize how important that was until I was in it, until I was a part of that bad environment. So once I got a part of that, I realized how important it is to do a spring cleaning in your environment, basically. Check it out. See what's going on. Get rid of the cobwebs and the cockroaches and the everything. Get rid of it. Get rid of everything. Okay? It's not good. You don't want them there. They're not good house guests, you know? Treat your body like a temple. And you don't want rats in a temple, you know? And if you're surrounding yourself by bad people, you're gonna have some rats in there. The rats are the bad people, you know? Just check your environment. Even when I first left, I was still hurting quite a bit. Like, I was really struggling, and it was so hard, but people were constantly telling me, "You look so happy. You look so good." Not talking about physical appearance, but, you know, inside. And that, okay, first off, that is one of the nicest things you could ever say to anyone. Anyone. Hands down. When someone tells me that, I will take that over anything every day. That and I appreciate you. I love being told I'm appreciated. It really makes me really happy. I'd rather be told that than I'm beautiful, you know, like I love it when people say I appreciate you. I'm like, wow, you know, it's something so sincere about it. And the same thing with you look so much happier, because it shows that people care and that people have been watching you from your darkest moments to your lighter moments, you know. The best advice I can give is something I've gotten from a lot of my DE family. Lots of the speakers get up there and they say, check your 5 most recent conversations. And if the conversation isn't beneficial or good, you know, you need to let it go. So when you check that conversation, if it's a toxic mess, maybe you should let that go. You should get rid of that. Even if it's your mom or your dad or your spouse, you need to work through it. You need to try to work through it, but here's the thing. If you've tried to work through it too many times and the other person is not willing to change something about themselves or fix something, you need to leave. Because for me, that was the problem. My mom wasn't willing to change part of who she was. And I don't mean that on a, I am like, that's, this sounds so bad. Like, I am who I am. Yeah, you are. But who do you choose to be? And when my mom was choosing to be a bad person, she was not willing enough to change herself into a good person and to be someone who's pleasant to be around. It was, I had to let go of that. Does that make sense? Like, I couldn't hold on to that, because if I hold on to that, I'm going to become a bad person, and I choose not to. So let go, even when it's hard. Like, I know it's so hard and it's so painful, and it's going to cause you so many nights crying yourself to sleep, and maybe even sleepless nights and lots of therapy, but you have to let go. It might be hard to let go, but you have to do it anyways. There's a quote that's, the trees are about to show us how amazing, how good it is to let go of things. And there's nothing more true than that. It's fall right now, so go ahead and look out your window. Well, not for us, because for me, I live in the hot area and it is burning up. So we do not get fall, like, really much at all. But if you live somewhere where you do get a lot of fall, go ahead and look out your window and look at the trees and the leaves falling off the trees, and look at how beautiful that is. And then look at yourself, and look at family. Look at people who you know who have let go of something or someone that was harming them, and look at how beautiful it was to watch that. I think that's all I have. So the moral of this episode is check your environment and to do a spring cleaning, basically, and let go, even if it hurts. I know it's hard, but you have to do what's best for you, despite anyone else. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please tune in to next Thursday's episode. And please subscribe if you're on YouTube, and like and drop a comment if you want. And go follow my Facebook page, Pain and Revival Podcast, and go ahead and follow on your wherever you get your podcast. Make sure you're following, and just tune in next week. Thank you. Bye.